6 years ago, we moved to this beautiful facility, the Bais Chaya Mushka campus, Schneerson Square. It is a wonderful school, and though it looks like an old building outside, when you come inside, it's truly alive. Bais Chaya Mushka, Bais Rebbe, is very much a Chabad school.
So the values of Yiddishkeit, Judaism, and the values of Chabad go through the whole school.
You know, people come to see the school, they look at the building, they look at the fish tank and the library. The heart of the school, go in the classroom, talk to the kids, and watch them learn.
Then the next one is Hashem has commanded you to build a mizbeach.
This is a 6th grade classroom, and they are in groups based on differentiating instruction. There are 3 levels. We are learning Parshas Yisro. It's a subject where we just finished learning about the Seres HaDibros with the 10 Commandments. And right now they are finishing the last couple of psukim that are reviewing the information that God commanded the Jews to follow.
Originally, this was a very much smaller school, and it was founded in honor of the Rebbetzin Chaya Mushka, and the name of the school is Bais Chaya Mushka, the House of Chaya Mushka. As the school grew, we divided the junior high school girls, grades 6th, 7th, and 8th, into a separate division, Bais Rebbe.
My school is called Bais Rebbe, which is House of the Rebbe. He was quite remarkable to meet. I had the privilege of being in his presence a couple times, and he was quite remarkable.
He served as capacity of the leader of world Jewry, of every single Jew in the world, in some way or another, really is connected to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe was the heart of the world. And his wife, she was behind the scenes, and she guided in a very quiet way.
Rebbetzin Chaya Mushka was never blessed with children of her own. And yet, when you look at all of the children of Chabad, you realize how many children she really had.
What we do know is that when she was asked where her children are by a child who visited her, she said her children are in 770. And when she said, my children are in 770, she meant that all of the Hasidim are her concern and she cares for them. And it was known that she really, really took a personal interest.
And I think when they started the school, they wanted the girls to be able to emulate such a wonderful woman.
I think that if she saw us, she would take great joy in the enthusiasm that our kids have. This is a group of kids that are full of life.
That's my favorite thing in the school, is their energy. Even when I have to tell them to be quiet because they never stop talking, ever. I love that energy.
In the world. My favorite subject is computer. It's a website that you get to color and you get to click things and put it on. And when we have,
I like being with all my friends every day. It's awesome.
The teachers are really kind and nice and they care about you and you learn a lot of stuff.
I really like the library because I like to read a lot.
We like art. We like art because you get to paint and you get to draw.
For the last 3 months, the Bais Rebbe and Bais Chaya Mushka have been working on a Torah scroll project. Each canvas gets worked on by 2 girls per class, and at the end of it, we'll have hopefully all of the parshiot of the Torah, and then we're going to hopefully get them sewn together and be displayed on a big Torah scroll. This is a little bit more challenging because they have to work together.
In the 1st grade, the girls receive music instruction from Mrs. Yocheved Sherman, and what is amazing, and always seems to be amazing to me, is they come to Mrs. Sherman at 6 years old and have never played a recorder. There are so many girls doing such beautiful work now. It's really a joy. And the girls that stayed on are now in 5th grade, but still are learning the new songs and keeping up with their music class.
I want them to have an understanding of what it is that school's about. Whether it's math or English, I want them to get the connection between real life, quote unquote, and what they're learning in school.
Yes, they do have to function, this is America, but they have to function as strong, proud, successful, inspirational, and joyous Hasidic women in America. So we need a balance, we need both. We can do it in English.
4. Who invented the first telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. This is really a photograph of the man.
We were doing a great section on inventions, social studies. I had asked them yesterday to do some reading a social studies book. We hadn't had a chance to finish, so today I wanted to finish and to review. Then we went on to, for instance, when we came up to Guglielmo Marconi.
The inventor was from which country? Italy.
I then asked them to find which continent Italy is on. A bunch of them rushed, came back to tell me Europe. I like that kind of learning because it pulls together how everything is really connected.
Present, perfect, progressive, so you know.
One of the nicest things about our school is when former students come back and teach here. So students that I've taught are now working alongside me. That's really what we want. That's the ultimate purpose. That's more than anybody can ask for.
I was here in Bais Chaya Mushka as a pre-1A student about 20 years ago. And now I'm back here as a teacher in pre-1A.
It gives us all great pleasure to see this and to see what our girls have accomplished.
It's actually interesting that the year that I'm coming, Mrs. Patterson is leaving. It's just like, it's mind-blowing. You know, I'm coming back and she's going.
I came to Bais Chaya Mushka 20 years ago. At the end of this year, I'm leaving Bais Chaya Mushka, but my heart will always be with Bais Chaya Mushka.
And bye!